Hey everyone, today's story will blow your mind. Are you ready? During the negotiations, they argued fiercely, and one sentence from his ex-wife sent Cheng over the edge, prompting Sewai circumflex acutely gut yes to step in and try to calm things down. But Cheng kicked the lawyer aside. His ex-wife was knocked down when rushing to intervene a wild family reunion. Cheng reckless behavior landed him a stay in the police station, and Officer Cao was furious, ready to give him a beating until his colleague stepped in. This Officer Cao was actually Cheng brother-in-law, and thanks to that connection, Cheng avoided jail time. The next morning, an old man from the hotel next door offered him a new chance. LV Shaoyi, a chronic leukemia patient. He wanted Cheng to help him buy Gleevec from India, a miracle drug. The reward was 30,000, but Cheng turned it down right away because, well, who wants? LV Shaoyi called it a great opportunity. Domestic Gleevec cost 37,000, Indian version just 2,000, the same effect. Cheng still didn't dare break the law. So LV Shaoyi left his phone number behind. Little did they know that this encounter would change Cheng life forever. The scene shifts to the nursing home where Cheng father collapses. Tests reveal a vascular tumor needing surgery to avoid danger. But Cheng couldn't even afford the surgery, and hospital fees weren't set by me. The doctor urged to think fast. If the tumor bursts, he's gone. It's time, Cheng. If funds were unavailable, his father faced certain death. A tough choice, compromise with X or aid LV Shaoyi in smuggling drugs. Cheng wrestled with the dilemma, staring at his ex-wife's phone number. After 3 beers, Cheng decided to scrap selling his son. He'd smuggle drugs for profit instead. However, at the shop, he found the doors locked by the landlord and smashed the glass to get the old LVS number. Not wanting to get scammed, Cheng consulted a doctor, confirming that Gleevec was indeed an effective treatment for chronic leukemia. Generic drugs were as effective as branded ones. Illegal locally, the doctor's words made him reconsider. Meanwhile, chronic leukemia patients began protesting the pharmaceutical company. Old LV got a call from Cheng. Old LV brought the generic drugs quality report, but Cheng worried about sales. LV assured him many sick fans needed it to survive. Cheng decided to take a risk and go to India armed with smuggling experience. He was ready to come back. The 2,000 yuan price tag was retail. Wholesale was just 500 yuan a bottle. Cheng decided to secure agency rights. How many do you want? 100 bottles. Haha, I know he'll think that's too little. This time my cash is just enough for this, but next time I promise more. Really? Should I trust him? There are many patients in China who can't even afford the legit drugs. They're waiting for me to bring drugs. It's life or death, aha. So he wants to be a savior. Haha, I won't be a savior, I just want to make money. Let him know it has a huge market in China. So many patients need this medication to survive. Life equals money. As long as Cheng sells 100 bottles within a month, he'll pass the agency rights to him. However, the previous smuggling buddy began to raise the stakes, demanding more money. This isn't enough. I want more, or I'll shave your head. You've become a bad influence during this time. I just want to avoid getting scammed, so give me more money, and I'll give you everything. Oh, the fat guy is like a pig. Hurry up and load the stuff onto the boat. Hey, hurry up, fat guy, add more money. He's reliable. Tell the crew to hide drugs in the kitchen corner of the cargo ship to evade customs. And just like that, the 100 bottles of medicine made it back to the country safely. Next, they had to find a way to... The two were brimming with confidence as they headed to the hospital to start selling to patients. But by nightfall, they hadn't sold a single one. Patients were too scared to take this sketchy medicine. My gosh, you're a fraud. Old LV suddenly thought of someone maybe he had a solution. So he took Cheng to a lively nightclub. The woman dancing on stage was named Sihui, the group leader of the leukemia support group, and she knew all the leaders in Shanghai. From the way she danced, she didn't look like a patient at all, and I wouldn't bother explaining that. But her daughter is a patient. After the nightclub closed down, old LV revealed their purpose to Sihui. The next day, they arrived at the agreed spot, and all the group leaders from Shanghai gathered outside. Sihui had them introduce themselves, and the presence of the group leaders sparked hope in Cheng eyes for making money. He hoped everyone kept it quiet as he risked jail. 5,000 a bottle wasn't unreasonable. But for an average family, one bottle would last a month, costing them 60,000 a year, which most couldn't afford. He could only offer all group leaders a 20% discount, which finally got everyone on board. Looking at the patient list, Cheng felt 100 bottles weren't enough and asked old LV to find an English speaker to contact the Indian drug manufacturer. Old LV actually had someone in mind, a fellow patient named Old Liu, who was a pastor at the church. Learning of an illegal act, Old Liu refused, but Cheng said they were saving lives. So he would surely agree. And don't forget to subscribe after the film ends.